All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Yuba Sutter Bars Show, episode 13. It is Thursday night. Just like always, we are live at 5 p.m. You can always count on us every Thursday night, live at 5, to give you the lowdown on what's coming up. You got Friday tomorrow, the weekend's right around the corner. You need to know what's going on not only tonight, but all across the weekend. And there's a lot of big events coming up in the month of December. So we wanted to first foremost, thank you guys for all your support. Continued all the way since July now. We've been growing this thing, and you've always been super supportive. Instagram is a big thing for us on top of the Facebook page. Eventually, we're going to expand into other things, but Facebook and Instagram are the main ways that we are engaging with you guys, and we're really excited to say that we're over 1,000 followers now on our Instagram account. That's always a good way to not only keep in touch and see what's going on, but whenever we go out live, we try to take out a lot of pictures and post them up online for you guys to see. So that way you can really decide if a party's worth your time, or if you want to maybe check out something else. You can see what we're offering. We've done buffets in the past, beer pong events, a lot of fun stuff, and all the live music and stuff. So we try to put that on there, give you guys a little bit of an option. So if you're not on there yet, we're on Instagram. We're listed under at Yuba Sutter Bars, all one word, all lowercase. You can also look it up under my name by just typing in Travis Lee, and it should come up there for you. So if you're not already a member on our Instagram account, make sure that you follow us. Make sure that you're also following along on the Facebook page under the same URL, Yuba Sutter Bars. Sometimes I know some of you just find it through my personal page because maybe we're Facebook friends, but we're not linked up on the Yuba Sutter Bars. I don't nearly show as much content on my personal page because, well, I'm sharing other personal details. So if you want to make sure you're engaged in the party scene, you want to make sure that you're linking into that as well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive in. We're going to tackle the events that are going to be taking place from tonight, December 4th, until next week, December the 11th. So we're going to start off with the first of it. It is a new band. This is only, I think it might be one of their first shows. It's definitely not the first show, but it's one of the first. It's a new band. They're called RV Royalty. Maybe you've been hearing about them, maybe you haven't. We're going to post a link on the Yuba Sutter Bars page, but they're out of Grass Valley is where the guys are from. They're going to be playing at the 7 Mile House this Saturday. Things are going to get off around 8 p.m. The music will probably start around 9. So they're going to be playing 21 and up, of course. If you haven't been out there, then this is the time to do it. There's been some good shows out there recently. On Off just played there. This is another band that I think has the opportunity to take our local music scene by storm. So there's a lot of good bands out there. I'm sure you've seen them all already before a million times. Maybe you want something new. RV Royalty can be that musical act for you. So make sure you go check them out. We're going to be in the house. Come say hello if you see us. But go check them out. It's a free show. It's located off of Highway 20 at 3178. So go check them out. Google it. Google the band. Look up the 7 Mile House. Figure out how you're going to get yourself out there. Send us an email if you need directions. Whatever we can do to help. Make sure you go see this band. If you don't see them tonight, at least check them out. That show's going to be taking place on Saturday. It's kind of my pick of the week, so that's why we wanted to make sure we shouted it out first, even though it isn't until tomorrow. Another event that is not coming up in this week, but we wanted to shout it out, and we're going to talk about it next week as well, is Stassie's. It's one of my favorite bars in town. They've been going through a constant remodel since I've been here, and they're constantly getting better and better and better. And they're having a customers appreciation party. It's going to be December 13th. It kicks off at noon, actually. It's going to be going on all day long. It's to honor us, our community, everybody who's been embracing them. We're expecting a good turnout. They're going to have a horseshoe tournament. They're going to be doing a barbecue rib dinner. It's going to be $10 for the dinner with all the fixings. They're having a raffle. I bought my ticket. You can actually go down to the bar now. Anytime they're open, you can talk to any of the bartenders. I know Leslie's in there for about another evening tonight, about another hour, I should say. So go down there and check them out. Buy a ticket. It's $5 per ticket. If you buy like 4 or 5 tickets, they offer you a discount. They're going to be giving away memorabilia from the bar, so it's a good chance to go out there and support them. All the money that they raise is going to go back into the bar, back into the remodeling effort. They're going to expand the bar out completely. They're doing a lot of cool things, so that bar is only going to get bigger and better over the next year. So make sure you support them. Remember, that's December 13th. It's an all-day event. It takes place on a Saturday. So go out there and check out that. Going on tonight, though, is Thirsty Thursday. We've got 2 Thirsty Thursday events. The first one is at Happy Times. They're doing dollar drafts, and tonight they actually have a DJ. It's not something they always offer, but they are going to be doing a DJ. They're also going to have karaoke, and that's all going to kick off from 9 to 2. The dollar drafts will go from 5 p.m. on, so they just started that. So go and enjoy that. Get your weekend kick started off the right way. The other Thirsty Thursday event is going to be taking place on Plumas at CC Cellar and Suds. They're having Thursday night football. They're going to be doing some drink specials. They've got a meat lovers pizza. They've got a beer for $4 that's called the Out of Bounds Ale. It's a cream ale. They've also got, by the same company, a bitter beer. So if you like that kind of stuff, that's also $4. But they're going to be doing lemon drops as well as all their beer selection. All the beer and all the wine that they serve at CC Cellar and Suds is all local to the state of California. That's going to be kicking off at about 7 p.m. tonight. I'm not an NFL fan, so spite me if you must, but I don't know who's playing. But that game is going to be on. If none of that is up your alley, the longest running open mic in Yuba City is going to be celebrating with Beatles Night tonight. That's going to be at the Mountain Mics off of Butte House Road. So go out there and check out what they're offering as well. These guys are warriors. They haven't missed a beat with the exception of Thanksgiving. They're always out there. They're always rocking. It's the only open mic that I'm aware of in the entire Yuba Sutter area. So if you have a skill and you want to practice and you want to show off, go out there. They're going to be doing that from 7 to 10 p.m. tonight. It is free. They're going to have beer at the bar and pizza, though, if you're hungry. We say it every week. It's family friendly, so go check it out. And then going into tomorrow, Saturday evening, if you're into the DJ options, we've actually got a couple of dance club options for you. Usually our town is more about the drink specials and about the live bands and the things like that. But not only is Happy Times having a DJ tonight, but on Saturday night, the group, they call themselves the Up All Night Crew, the 530 Up All Night Crew. They're going to be doing a hip-hop versus electronic dance music battle at New Generation Lanes. It's the bowling alley over there off of West Onstott Frontage Road in Yuba City. And they actually have a pretty nice bar in there. We did a bowling and beers event there about 2 months ago. And they got a nice little bar in there. And they got a dance floor. They got a DJ booth. And it should be a good time. They're going to be IDing people, of course. It's going to be 21 and up. The doors are going to open at 7. The music's going to start at 8. If you do show up before 10 p.m., it's going to be 100% free. If you show up after 10, though, they are asking for a $2 cover. So they're going to have a lot of fun stuff. It's all in good fun. It is a versus battle, but it's all positive. Both sides are all a member of the same DJ crew, so it should be a good, fun event. Looks like they have a good crowd that they're expecting out there. And then an event that we're kind of being a part of promoting is an event called Trap House. It's taking place at La Habana on Bridge Street, so right there next to Subway between Cookie Tree near Plumas. And they're going to have 3 DJs out there. Caleb B, Formulus, and Dreamweaver are all going to be doing their things. Call ahead because they're going to have VIP bottle service. It's 21 and up, and they are asking for a $10 cover to go towards all the cost of just getting the lights set up and all the DJ equipment and all the stuff that goes into running an event like this. That's going to be on Saturday. That's going to start at 9. It's going to run until last call at 2. So make sure you check that out. Go support them. Some buddies of ours are involved with it, so we're trying to get it going. And it'd just be nice to see some more DJ things going on. Just to spread diversity. Everybody loves shooting pool, everybody loves to drink, everybody loves the live music, but some DJs would be a fun little way to get things going in a new positive way in this area. So if you have the time, if you're into that, if you like to dance, if you can shake your tail feather, get out there and enjoy that. But what we're talking about, enjoying things and celebrating and diversity, why don't we talk about the End Zone and their first year anniversary? They're turning 1 year old, and they want to celebrate with all you guys. They're bringing out all the stops. Josh Boudreaux Band is going to be playing. I know they're one of the top 5 bands in this area right now. They're killing it on the Yuba Sutter Bars Awards thing for the best band. They're right there up at the top. So if you haven't seen these guys yet, go see them. Check them out for the first time. If you have already seen them, you know how amazing they are, and you need to get your ass back out there and enjoy them some more. It's going to be a free event. They're going to have a ton of drink specials. End Zone has some of the best bartenders in town, so go out there, celebrate. It might be raining, so make sure you bundle up. That's going to start tomorrow at 9 p.m. The festivities will be going a little bit earlier than that, but that's when the band's going to start. Also tomorrow at 9, Happy Times is going to be doing an event. It's just a fun little event to celebrate the repeal of Prohibition way back in the day. So we're going to celebrate like it's 1933. And you know what? It's just a funny little event just to have fun. It's not supposed to be too serious. Go out there. They're going to be doing karaoke and all the typical events, all the good fun. So make sure you go out there and support out at Happy Times off of Railroad Avenue in South Yuba City. On Off is going to be playing tomorrow night as well. They're going to kick things off around 10 p.m. And this is On Off's last show before Christmas. So if you have that on your list, you got loved ones in town, they're still hanging out from Thanksgiving, you can't get rid of them, or whatever the case may be, and you know that they need to see On Off because they're not going to Ireland anytime soon, so this is the best chance to get them in front of a kick-ass Irish rock band. On Off is going to bring the party like they always do. It's at the Silver Dollar. It's 21 and up. Starts at 10. It's Saturday night. There's no excuse not to party. It's free. I mean, there's no reason to miss it. Show up even a little bit early because they are having a special guest opener that evening as well. So go check out the guys. Buy them a drink. If you're looking for something a little different, though, we're going to shout out our friends over at New Earth Market. It's not quite a party, but they're offering a holiday dinner. It's going to be presented by Tri-County Diversity and the Got Bliss organization. Starts Saturday at 7 p.m. They're providing the meal. There's no cost to attend. And they just want people to RSVP early because they want to make sure that they have enough food for everybody. It is a gay-friendly event, so make sure that you only show up if you're tolerant to diversity. And they're also going to be having holiday bingo, and that's going to kick off at 5 p.m. So if that's something that you're into, make sure you go out, make sure you support. It should be a good time. After that, getting back into the party scene, we're going to go over to our friends in Olivehurst, and we're going to visit Grumpy's because tomorrow night, Saturday evening, 9 p.m., Grumpy's is hosting the fantastic country band and Amanda Gray and Whiskey Savage. They're going to be showing up. Let the name encourage you to drink a little whiskey. I had some really smooth, dangerous whiskey last night at another local bar. It was very delicious, and let's just say it's 5 p.m. on a Thursday, and this is some of the first speaking that I've done since drinking that whiskey. I was hung up with a pretty good, proud little hangover, my badge of honor. So if you got the balls, go out there, drink, enjoy the country, dance, tell Patty that you say hello, and enjoy Grumpy's. It's a great little place. And going on out at the River's Edge Pub on Saturday evening, kicking off around 8, the Bone Drivers are going to be playing. It's Julie's birthday, so if you know Julie, go and tell her. She thinks she's turning 40. I think she's going to celebrate like she's turning 21, though, so make sure you say hello to her. There's going to be complimentary food, great bartenders. They're going to be doing $1 off all Jose Cuervo shots. So maybe you're not Irish and you don't want to go that whiskey route, but maybe you're feeling a little Viva la Raza and you want to get down with your Latin bloodline. Go out there and celebrate with Julie, and they're also going to have large pitchers of beer, so get your Get your drink on, kids. But make sure you're safe. We can't stress that enough. Speaking of stressing things and things we can't stress enough and fun, the time is upon us. We've got about 9 days remaining left to vote in the Best of the Yuba Sutter Bars awards. There's countless categories. We've got beautiful women, funny men, local celebrities. Everybody's going to come out. We've got some great bands going on. We're going to get it kicked off at 7 p.m. that night so you can enjoy the dinner menu. We're going to have steak. We're going to have salmon. We're going to have all you can drink. Anything that your little liver can handle. And we need you guys to do your part, though. Not only to show up and have a good time with us, but to vote, because we've had the voting open for countless amount of time now. I think we got this thing going back in August. But it is the end is near, folks. December 13th, we're going to be closing the voting. So this is your last opportunity to vote for the best bar, the best men and women bartenders, the best food, the best karaoke jockey, the best band, the best drinks, best atmosphere, best happy hour, best place to see live music, and the best place to shoot some pool. So make sure you vote in all those categories. Please only vote once per category, or your votes will be disqualified. We know it's hard to pick. We know a lot of your friends are bartenders, and it's hard to say and pick favorites. But you got to pick one, because otherwise you're picking none. We will disqualify people for multiple votes. We will try to, when we calculate the votes, give you one last chance to just pick one. But if you can't pick one, we're going to have to disqualify those votes. But we've got over 600 people so far who have participated in it. We've got over 5,000 invitations sent out. It is going to sell out. It is going to pack out. It is a free event to attend on Saturday, December 27th. A lot of people have had concerns about the small stage. We have got you covered. You're going to have to come out and see what we got, but we're going to be opening up the dance floor. We've got a larger area for the bands to jump around and dance. We've got a lot of tricks up our sleeves. We can't tell you everything, but we can tell you some things. There's going to be comedy. There's going to be live music. There's going to be drinking. There's going to be dancing. And there's going to be a whole lot more. The whole thing is going to be hosted by resident funny man Angel Diaz. There's nobody funnier than him in town. He is going to be cracking up our funny bones all night long. We've got members of the city council that are coming out to present the awards. We're going to be doing a lot of really fun things. Like I said, we've got some of the most beautiful men and women in our area that are going to be giving out the awards. So don't miss it. We're asking that people show up classy and not trashy. So we're asking for a black, think of like a black affair, The dress code is not going to be enforced. So if you want to show up in a tank top and your flip-flops and your cut-off jeans, it's probably going to be cold, but you're going to be welcome to do that. We're probably going to have 3 or 4 open bar stations that night. Not open bar, but we're going to have 3 or 4 bars open around set up. At least 2 outside. We're going to probably be doing a draft station, a bar, the main bar inside. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have the whole thing broadcasting on the TV, so if you're outside, you can still see what's going on. But this is it's not an event to be missed. You can miss it. I'm sure there will be other events going on in town, but this is the one time we're going to boost our own ego and we're going to talk about it, because I don't know what else is going to be going on in town. This event has been planned since late July. There's no party that can touch this party. This is a community-built event. This is by the community, for the community, members of the community. This is about all of the bars. This is not just about the Silver Dollar. This is not just about the nightlife of Marysville Page. This is about the whole greater bar scene of Yuba City, Marysville, South Yuba City, even our friends out in Live Oak. This is about all of us. And we are going to crown some champions. We are going to shoot some whiskey, and we are going to have an amazing, amazing time. We hope that you guys will join us. We hope that you've enjoyed this week's episode. As always, stay safe. Call Sober Wheels, call a taxi, walk, carpool, whatever it is, get yourself a DD. Do not get yourself a DUI. We love you, and we will see you next Thursday live at 5 for another edition of the Yuba Sutter Bars Show.